Hey guys, it's Eva and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, and wait, before I tell you, let me tell you why my face looks so bare and so without color in it. It's because I've done my foundation, I've done my contour and of course my eyeshadow, but I've not done anything else because today's video, as you know, it's about how to apply your blush, how to get it right for every face type. So I'm going to explain and I'm going to tell you how to do it, how to get it right. For today, we're just going to focus on blush. We're not going to talk about highlighter, we're just going to talk about blush and that's it. If you like this video, please don't forget to hit that like button and also subscribe to my channel. And yeah, let's just get to the video. So first things first, let's talk about face shapes. When you apply blush, you don't apply blush the same way to every face shape. There is a different technique, there's a different way that you go around with this. There is oval, there is square, there is round, there is heart, there is triangle, diamond. My face shape is diamond. Now when you're applying blush, the first thing that always is necessary that you're aware about your face shape. Every face shape has a way to apply blush. I'll see if I can find a picture or something that will help you to figure out what is your face shape. So I'll put it on the screen if I find a picture. Please make sure to take a screenshot so that you can have it for your reference. What I do for my diamond face and for heart face people is that because we have cheeks that are, firstly, it's white and it's full, so the apples of a cheek is pretty evident, so you don't have to go in direct on the apples of the cheek but start it below the apples of the cheek and then push it upwards. So deposit all the colors that you have here that I will show you, so you'll figure that out. So talking about triangle face shape, now this is something that is narrow at the forehead and wider near the jaw and chin area. So what you do is just the same, but you do it on the opposite side. You don't put the color below the cheek, you apply it a little above the apples of your cheek and just work through and get it done, but not going very intense direct on the apples of your cheek. But if you're somebody with long face, now long face people, what happens is because your face is long, what you do is you deposit color on your cheek and you push it. So make sure that you're pushing it to this side, not at an angle but straight. So this is your cheek, just push your color to your ear, very close to your ear, so that it looks white. Now because it's square face and there's a bigger canvas to play with, make sure you're just applying it on the apples of your cheek and just soften it. Just like brush it around. I'm not saying pull the color towards it, but just make the ends a little softer and work around with it. But make sure you're not transferring too much color because you don't want this part to be so much evident. So talking about the oval face, it is similar to the long face, but for the long face it goes a little straight, but for the oval face it is at an angle that you apply it. Again, same technique, deposit the color, push it upwards. Now you want the color to be going upwards so that it looks very natural, very fresh. This is also almost same as the oval face, but this is for the round face. Again, apply the color on the apples of your cheek and push it upwards at an angle. So when you do that, you do it because you have rounder face, it will help you to slim it down. Of course, when you do contouring, it cuts the face, it gives that dimension and that shadow. So when you apply blush on top of it at an angle, that can also help your face to look a little slim. Okay, coming to the kinds of blush that we have in the market. Now we have something that is in a palette that has blush, contour, highlight together, everything in one. So we have that. You also get something in a single pan, so you get this for a blush. You also have cream blush, you have mousse, you have gel, you have tint. I'm not a huge fan of powders. I don't mind using it, but I'm not a fan of it, so I prefer using something like a cream or a mousse. Now when I say cream, I think this has featured quite a lot on my channel, but this is a Nykaa lip palette. It's a lip and cheek palette, so you can use these colors for your cheek as well. They're extremely good. Let me just show you. So it's very nice, it's very glossy. It's a mousse lip and cheek color by Lakme, and I'm also obsessing over these formulas. So mousse, cream, tints, liquids, they are absolutely good. I really like that. So I will be applying powder on this side and cream on this side, so you know how it looks and how's the finish. So I'm going to start off with the powder blush first. I'm just not going to mention the products that I'm using because right now I just want to focus on just explaining, just showing you how to do it, and that's it. It's just not about the products. Use whatever you like, whatever you feel comfortable with. I will take some blush, and as I said that I'm going to apply it on a little below the apple, so this is where I contoured, and on the above line is where I'm going to apply my blush. I'm just going to place the color. Just smile so that the apples of your cheek pop, and just push the color behind. Remember to always go less when you start applying your blush. As always, I'm gonna again repeat this, that there is no rule in makeup, and one rule that you need to follow is blending. Just blend for a flawless look. There's one common question that I come across all the time when I'm out meeting a client or just meeting people, is that how do you know where to stop and not to go further? Follow your eyeball. You see where your eyeball is, that's the line. So that's your eyeball, and this is where you finish it. Again, doing the same thing on this side, but I will be going in with cream. I'm going to use this palette, and I'm going to take this pink shade. When it comes to cream blush, mousse, gel, tints, liquid, make sure that you're working with a sponge for that and not a brush or just your fingers. Taking this, I am just going to apply this, and I'm just gonna put sections of it on my cheek. If I'm smiling, you see that I've not directly applied it on the apples of my cheek, but a little lower to that. I'm gonna take my sponge and I'm just gonna blend that in. So remember that whenever you're applying a cream blush on your face, once you apply your powder and everything and then you apply your cream blush, you can go over with a powder brush just to like coat it with a powder so that it's long lasting, but you can also go without that coat. I mean, it's just not compulsory. The thing that I love the most about these cream and mousse and all the other liquid ones is that they look so much more natural compared to the powder ones. I think if you see, the powder ones are extremely evident. Even if you try to make it natural, it won't look so natural. But when it comes to these cream formulas, it looks so natural, it looks fresh, it looks like you are blushing, and I really like that about cream and tints like this. And we are done with the blush. Just give me a couple of minutes and I will be back. What did you think about this video? Let me know in the comment section down below if this video was helpful, if this series is helpful, and if you find it a little more easier to understand, or if there was something in the video that you had no idea about and you just figured it out. Let me know. I would like to hear from you guys. I hope that you guys who are watching right now have subscribed to my channel. If you haven't, pretty please do it right away. And if you like this video, if you like this series, please like that button. Any video request, please leave it in the comment section below. Also, I will leave my social media links down below. I will quickly get going, not wasting any time. I will see you very soon. Until next time. Bye bye.